Well, say hello to the Patricia Nash Sabina. This is a beautiful leather drawstring bag that is coming your way with a matching pouch. We've never done that matching pouch that comes with this today's special. And this is a bag that you will not find anywhere else. So you can find Patricia Nash out there at some of the most beautiful boutiques, at the high-end retailers, even our sister network QVC, but you will not find this bag anywhere else. And so if you do love handbags, if you collect handbags, you know that these kind of pochette, these kind of drawstring bucket style bags, they have been all the rage right now. We are looking for different silhouettes. We're looking for other bags, and it has to be beautiful, but it has to be really functional. Well, that's what Patricia Nash does best. It is beauty, it is function, inspired on her many years of traveling around the world, on her expertise. Remember, before she even launched her brand, Patricia Nash was designing for some of the most well-renowned handbag retailers for men and women. So what we have for you today is this gorgeous bag to celebrate all of you moms, all of you strong women out there. I hope you get this bag because it's gonna make you feel special every single time you wear it, and it's gonna get noticed every single time. Don't get it if it's a bag. If you don't want any attention, don't get this one. It is exquisite. Remember, all of these are handcrafted. Let's show you all the options that we have today because they are stunning, and I can't wait for you to see all the ways you can style it. So come on in close. In all genuine, beautiful leather, these are rich leather walls with those burned edge finishes, heavy handcrafted stitching. You've got the adjustable crossbody strap coming your way so you can do hands-free, or you can go ahead and, you know, just throw it over your body. You can do that because you're getting that strap that's adjustable. This guy here is called Bluebirds of Paradise. And notice you got the lime green in there. You got a little bit of that banana yellow, some pretty peaches and corals. It is absolutely out of this world. And imagine all of the outfits that you can match back to it. We also have it available for you in the Tropical Escape. And Patricia will tell us all about all this original artwork. Now, already you are pre-ordering, and this has been the most popular so far. So you know a beautiful floral, especially with a dark background, will never go out of style. I do hope you pick it up today if this is the one you want. You know that these are handcrafted bags. We just never get as many as we want. And so don't go to bed tonight or this morning thinking, hey, I'll just wait till tomorrow, I'll get my bag tomorrow. All handcrafted, all hand finished. So, you know, they are limited. We can never mass produce these. This option here, this is called your boho India. So all of these beautiful neutral tones, but you got those feminine tones of the pinks and the corals in there on that beautiful print. When we move on over here, let's talk about something that is hot right now in fashion. This one is called Tiger, you guys. So how about that beautiful exotic look? And of course, in those classic colors that will always be legendary and iconic. That's your Tiger. We do have 3 solid colors as well. So for those of you that want just a clean looking bag, take a look at this. And let me tell you, each one of these, the artistry is unbelievable. So this is called your Patriot Tooled. We also have it, so Patriot Blue Tooled. We also have it in the Magenta Tooled. And then we also have it in the chalk white tooled. Keep in mind, we have matching zip around wallets. So if you are that woman that likes to have the cohesive, the matching look, please place your order on the wallet. With FlexPay, the wallet and the bag, you're still under $50. New and exclusive today, 745137 is your item number. We have price today, it's one day only, $100 off. So our HSN price, if you're noticing, is $269. For one day and one day only, we're at $100 off. We also have the FlexPay, so you can go ahead and bring this home. You own this bag for just $1 and change a day for the next 5 months when you're using any credit card, any debit card. Use the one you love the most, but get it home because Patricia Nash works really hard to make every bag make you feel special. And so celebrating Mother's Day, we've got a couple of pictures of Patricia and her beautiful family. In fact, all of her creations, all of her bags, they're inspired by her love of travel, all of her beautiful memories that she's created along the way, and of course, her amazing family. Patricia, you did it again, sweet lady. Happy Mother's Day to you and to all the queens watching us this Sunday morning. What a gorgeous bag.
Aww. Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to everyone else out there. You know, it's just mwah. And those pictures, I got to talk to my daughter about that. She did that without me knowing it. but it's lovely to see. And this bag is, you know, that, Leslie, the thing about being on this side instead of being behind standing with you, which I wish I was, but looking at the screen and seeing it, this bag, ladies, is as beautiful as it looks. It is just absolutely amazing. I couldn't be more proud of this to be a Mother's Day Today special.
So the thing is, Patricia, is that you work so hard to make every bag, make every woman feel special. These are lifetime bags. This is not a little bag that comes into style, goes out of style. These are treasures that you will love pulling out every single season, every single year. And this bucket style, this kind of drawstring pouch style, is everything in fashion right now. You can see the beautiful girls styled so beautifully. There's your India, boho India. We also have it in the red tooled or the magenta tooled. Remember, you get the pouch included, ladies, and one day only, $100 off that retail price. So, you know, it's win-win on such a special day, whether you want to treat yourself to a beautiful bag that you will own for years and pass down to your family members, to your daughters. But also if you're looking to buy something special for your mom, or for the woman that raised you, or for that teacher that inspired you, that, you know, forced you and made you rise higher and dream big, you know, the bag is like its own special world. We carry our most important pieces. It has to have function, and it could also be beautiful. This is it. This is a perfect bag.
You know, it really is. And when you buy things that are vintage inspired, they're classics and they never go out of style. And like you just said, this drawstring bag became very, very popular in the 1960s. And look at us today. It's on the runways. It's like one of the top silhouettes for the season. And what I also love about this bag is when you open it up, you see how much you can get in it. But Leslie, you also don't have to put much in it. So it can really, right now we have these bags stuffed out for you. We've got them looking, they're, you know, as large as we can stuff them. But I love it when you just have, you know, everything you need in it, but it just gets slouchy. It just like hugs your body. It feels so good, whether you wear it as a long shoulder bag or a crossbody. It's just so perfect. If you haven't had a drawstring bag, you've got to try it.
I agree.
You
and
really
Patricia, you always use the most exquisite leathers. I want to give you a tour of this bag. Remember, you are getting that pouch included, and you can absolutely remove that if you want. You can put it inside your bag. You can keep it and use it as a little clutch or a little makeup bag. But you get that included today, and it matches so perfectly all the beautiful quality of your bag. You're getting it here on this pouch as well. So Patricia, we have this beautiful front flap pocket. That, I mean, this is where we keep our most important things that we need at hand, right?
Yes, I mean, you could put a reader in here. This is a very large pocket, and also look at how it's gusseted. It's got a great mag snap on it. It's got all that hand burnishing edge on it and so forth, but that will hold a lot, that gusset. Then the drawstring. I love the drawstring. You saw how smooth of an opening that is. So it really opens up nice. That's leather on both sides. So it's a really good quality drawstring. When you open it up, what's lovely about this, you can see everything. You can see everything inside. So that's really nice. And I love the lining color in this particular color. So you have that zip pocket wall all the way across. So that's a zip all the way down to the bottom. And then two good size elastic pockets on that side. Great for your glasses. It won't scratch them up. Perfect for cosmetics, pens, whatever. And there you go. You've got a darted pocket on the back. Again, that's going to hold the largest of phones. It even has little studs on the corners there for really security. And then you've got the feet on the bottom. And you can see that shape of the bag, so it really has a nice gusset on that bag.
And
So,
Patricia, you said it.
yeah.
It's not slouchy. It still has structure, because a lot of times these drawstring bags can almost look a little sloppy, right? This one looks like it's got its shape, it's got its structure. More importantly, it opens nice and wide. So the one thing you would hate to have is a cute little bucket bag or a cute little drawstring bag, and then you try to open it and you're like, this is ridiculous. I can't even get my hands in there. No, this is beauty and function. You can see all the way down to the bottom of that bag. Beautiful materials on the inside as well as the outside. And don't forget, you get that cute, cute, cute little pouch included today. All the time, this is a separate purchase. You even have so much space in that little pouch. So it could be your little makeup bag. It could be your little wallet for your essentials. It could be a separate little clutch that you grab when you got to run out the door and just take, you know, your most important things. Don't forget, you get that strap included, okay, that adjusts. So this could become a crossbody look as well. Don't have to carry it over the shoulder. It could be your crossbody too. I want to do colors again. We are very, very busy, especially with the Tropical Escape. Everybody's loving the Tropical Escape. Of course, you're seeing that boho India on our beautiful model. And then also that magenta tooled. If you like just a nice, clean, you know, solid color, we've got 3 of those for you as well. So 4 prints, 3 colors. Let's show you the Bluebird Paradise. So the Bluebirds of Paradise has all of those juicy, mouth-watering colors. Patricia, tell me about this print.
Yes, this Birds of Paradise came from a vintage dress that I have that I got in the Bahamas, and it was in a little shop that had all of these resale clothing, if you can believe it. And I saw this and I said, you know what, this just reminds me of all the beauty of the foliage in that country and the birds and everything. And so I created this in this beautiful blue, just that, I call it the Patriot blue. And then you see all those beautiful colors. What I love about this print, Leslie, is whatever you wear, it will bring it out. So if you had a peach blouse on, all of a sudden you'd see the peach in here. If you had a mint shirt, all of a sudden you'd see it in there. Or you're wearing red, or whatever color shoes you're wearing, this will just match everything. So it looks like it has a lot going on with it, but it's such a great neutral. I know that doesn't make sense, but this blue is really what grounds it. That beautiful blue on there.
Well, it's a navy, and right, navy is classic. Navy is like the pearl, the pearl necklace of colors, right? It will always be a classic and beautiful, and you know, a perennial. Pretty much everybody is loving this Tropical Escape.
Yes.
So tell me about this design. Beautiful colors on this as well.
Yeah, I found this vintage dress. I've actually had it for a number of years. You know, last year I didn't travel at all after March, and so I called this the Tropical Escape because I remember this dress that I got that was in this beautiful shop, and I thought, you know, I've got to bring this to life. This is my Tropical Escape. So while I'm designing this, I'm thinking of all that dreamy, you know, trips in the future. But isn't it beautiful with the magentas and that koi orange and that goldenrod yellow and the little red in there? It's just, and it's just like a painting, isn't it?
It really is. You can almost see the brush strokes on there. So pretty.
Yeah.
It
really is.
This is the Tropical Escape. It is the most popular right now. If you want it, please, please, please place your order tonight. You're only paying $34 tonight. That's any of your favorite credit cards. Your debit card, your credit card will accept that, and you'll get it home on the first $34. You have 30 days to love it or send it back, but you get to break it down into monthly payments. And we think that's a wonderful way to kick off Mother's Day with a little treat for yourself. Here is your boho India. If you are that woman that really loves those neutrals, those earthy tones, I really love the color palette on this one.
I do too, and it's a neutral print. It's grounded by that veg tan trim. It's got little elephants in there. I was supposed to go to India this last trip, and I've never been. I was very anxious because we're doing some production with some women in a village there outside of Chennai, and I really wanted to go. But the elephant, you know, signifies wealth, health, good luck. And so the elephant in here is holding a little branch on that, but it's got a beautiful koi orange, that red ochre in there, and a biscuit background. So this becomes kind of like a non-print. You don't even notice the elephants until you really get close in on it. And then you go, oh, that's a little elephant. How cute is that? So this really is a great neutral print.
Yeah, I love what you've done here, because even on the prints, you've given every woman with every taste an option. If you like big and bold and punchy colors, we've got the Bluebirds of Paradise. If you love florals, you've got the Tropical Escape. If you like neutrals and you're still looking for a print, you've got this beautiful boho India. Now, we've got to talk, girl, because I mean, this is pretty wild. I've never seen you do this. Wow, how cool.
No, I've not. I've never done an animal print on leather like this. And, you know, again, inspired by that trip to India, I didn't get to go. The Bengal tiger is such a, you know, icon there. And I said, you know, I wonder if I could print this on leather and it look like a tiger. And it came out so beautiful. And you're right, Leslie. What's in the fashion? What's in all the big designers? What are they doing? Animal. Everybody's doing animal. It's just such a big fashion trend. And that's what I love about the classics and vintage inspired things, right? They never go out of fashion.
And neither will your animal print, right?
Never, ever. They always are there year round. So this is a fantastic choice if you really love animal.
Now, if you're looking for solid colors, I love what you did, because you really gave us a nice little range of colors here. Almost very patriotic, Patricia. I really love this. You've got the chalk white, which is just gorgeous and romantic and feminine. That is pretty, because it's not the boring old white that we see. I love that.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a real fan of a stark, you know, like blue-white. I wanted a really natural white, and I love that we named it chalk white, because that really says it all. So you see all those high and lows. That's all done by hand, Leslie. So where you see that tooling and where you see that logo, that's all been brushed by hand to bring out all that beautiful natural grain and see it from that tooling. Look at the rosebuds on the pocket, and then on that flap was the actual bloomed rose. You could just almost feel the leaves and the petals on those flowers. It's so beautiful the way it's done.
I love those highs and lows in there. How soft and beautiful, almost like the icing or the lace on a beautiful wedding dress. By the way, take a look. If you're that woman that loves big, bold, bright colors, you want a color that's cheerful, that's happy. Patricia, this is breathtaking. That is your magenta tool.
Yeah, this is a really dark magenta, so it'll be kind of like a chameleon. On TV, it looks a little reddish, but it really is a true dark magenta. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it even in the zip pouch attached to it. You know, there's a spring on there too, Leslie. So on that, a really nice spring ring on that pouch. So if you want to take that off and you want to put it on another bag, or you want to carry it into the store or whatever, it's really easy. In just seconds, you can just spring action that off that bag, and you've got your key ring on there too. So this bag, and you know, we sell these bags. I mean, usually they retail around $38, $39, something like that. So this is amazing that this is with this bag.
Right. If you wanted to, you know, you could keep the purse for yourself, give your daughter, give your granddaughter the little pouch. Now you got matching bags. So really it could be two gifts in one if you need it to be. And then our final color is our Blue Patriot. And so that really rich navy. And for those of you that love navy, you can tell it's blue, right? It's not like this black inky blue.
Right, absolutely. I called the Patriot Blue. And yes, of course I felt patriotic with all these colors, you know. And blue, like you said, in the summer I love blue, but I also love blue in the winter. I love it 12 months out of the year. Look at how it shows off that tooling. Again, you can see the highs and lows of someone hand burnishing on there. So you've got that great, rich color of that full grain leather with that beautiful rose tooling on it.
And I want you to treat yourself tonight, ladies. Or if you're buying this for somebody you love, treat yourself, treat that person to the matching wallet as well, because you're still on FlexPay at less than $50 if you want to pick up that matching zip around wallet that has RFID protection. It has tons of space in there. Patricia, let's talk about the process here, because you know, you are known for these beautiful lifetime handbags that are gorgeous, that every single year, it's almost like they get better with time. Tell us about the process with this one.
Well, all these are hand cut out. So they're hand cut. There you see the full grain leather, and I'll have to show you it here after we look at this. We emboss the logos with old time machines. Look at all of that is done by hand. We burn the edges, you know, because when you hand cut it, you got a little bit of the hair, right, of the hide, because this is a full grain hide. There's that burnishing we were talking about, and this is just a little braiding showing you what's going on now. But I'd love to show the hides, because you know, Leslie, so many times people talk about, oh, well, my bags are genuine leather, oh, they're leather. But look at this. You're actually looking at the full hide of a cow, right? And the top grain of it, look at this. This is the trim that's on the boho India, this particular hide. They even finished the back of it. So it's just got all that beautiful grain, and this is the same kind of leather you would find if you were in Italy. If you were in Florence and you were buying this type of bag, this is the same type of leather that you would see there. So it's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, and it has to be that quality, because Patricia, year after year, your bags, they get better. They get better with time, so it does become your family heirloom. It does become the bag that you own for years to come, and that's the way it should be. It's an investment bag. It's a lifetime bag. Every woman's bag or handbag is a world, and we need it for our on-the-go lives, right? We need to carry our most essential stuff. Nobody said anywhere that it can't be as beautiful as it is functional. That's what you're getting here today. You've got this beautiful, hot, fresh design of that drawstring bucket style bag. You are getting the cute little zipper pouch included. That's genuine leather as well. It is $100 off a retail value for a Patricia Nash bag of this size with these details. This one's exclusive, but if it was in retail, you'd be paying $100 more. For one day only, we're at $169.99. It's $34 on any debit or credit card. I want to do colors again. Then we'll take you on the little tour again, but place your order because you are going to love this bag. And you know, it's just, it looks so good. I love that it could still be, you know, crossbody, Patricia. I could still be hands-free. So I could still have a cute little stylish bag and still be running around town, running around doing my errands. Nobody said it has to be a boring old bag. This is a bag that gets you noticed.
Yes, and I love that it has adjustability on the strap so that you can wear it as a long shoulder, so you're not stuck with a crossbody bag if you don't want to wear it like that all the time. But you know, my mom is, oh, she's going to kill me, but she's 86, and she's never used a crossbody. Well, guess what? I finally convinced her to after all this time, and she does, and she goes, wow, you know, like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? You know, I see her with these now, and it just cracks me up because, you know, you get into this habit of, oh, I'm a satchel girl, or I just carry a tote, or a top handle bag. But when you get liberated with a crossbody bag, you're like, oh, hands-free. I mean, you don't have to worry about it, right? And when the phone rings, you just have the pocket in the back. Oh, you got to grab your keys. You just get your pocket, you know, your pocket in the back or the front. I love that too, Leslie, so that you're not fighting with going in and out your bag all day. You've got those frequent items that you get a lot in your front and your back pocket.
Patricia, I took one of your bags to, I took my first trip to Salem, Massachusetts. I took one of your bags. I was delighted because it was beautiful. Everybody was complimenting my bag, but it had just as much organization and function as any old boring bag that I would find out there. So you get the premium leathers, you get the handcrafted details, you get the hand touches. These bags have a soul. And could you imagine, that is genuine leather with all these beautiful prints or all of that beautiful special tooling. Let's do your colors again. This is your Bluebirds of Paradise. So bright, punchy, beautiful print that pretty much pulls and works with anything you are wearing. You're wearing head to toe denim, you're wearing head to toe white linen, it's gonna work for you. The most popular is our Tropical Escape. We've got Boho India. Oh, the tiger is, I mean, that will never go out of style. And then we do have your 3 solid colors, the white chalk, the magenta tooled, and then the blue Patriot tooled. Item number here is 745137. You are only paying $34 right now, free shipping and handling. Let us send it out to you. Don't forget, it's the drawstring bucket bag in the most fine leathers and the pouch included. $100 off retail. 745137 is your item number. And happy Mother's Day to you all. Oh, yeah. I didn't think they would put that one up, but we have fun in my home. That's Liam, my oldest, and then one of my twins, Nicholas. And you know, for all you moms out there, you know that motherhood is the hardest job that you will ever love. Here's Miss Helen Keeney and her beautiful Becky. That is the apple of her eye. And so, oh, look at Tina's little guy. Oh, I just love him so much. He's just adorable. Look at Miss Debbie Denman and her boy. Oh, I hope all, and look at Amy. Look at how big he is, Stephen. Oh my gosh. And he looks just like her. Oh, and so there I am on my wall. Actually, that was my birthday. One of my favorite things that I did on my birthday was just take a nature walk. So for all of you amazing women out there, I do hope you enjoy your day. I do hope you spend a little bit of your day with us. We'll have great moments all day long. And of course, 5 flex on all of your fashion items as we celebrate you and all the wonderful things you do. Okay, we gotta talk about that zip around wallet. It is all genuine leather. It's called the Loria. And we made it to match, or we made it, Patricia made it to match your today's special. Of course, if you just want the wallet, you can certainly do that because each one is a work of art on its own. I love that beautiful vine of the flowers there. So this is your Bluebirds of Paradise, of course. I want to open this up, show you all of that organization, all of the credit card holders. You've got a zipper pocket in there. You've got slash pockets in there. You can put your checkbook in there if you're that person. Jared makes fun of me, Rick. He says that I'm an old lady because I still carry around my checkbook and write checks. And you know what? I'm a classic. I carry my checkbook, people. I also have it available for you in the Tropical Escape, which has been our #1 most popular. Oh, Patricia, that hibiscus. That is absolutely gorgeous. Here's your Boho India. Here is your tiger. So even if you don't pick up the tiger handbag, who doesn't want a printed, beautiful, exotic wallet like this with probably the most classic colors ever? And then we do have the solids available for you as well. So we've got it in that navy tooled, which we call Patriot tooled. We've got magenta tooled. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And look at that tooling. That's never gonna fade away, you guys. I mean, it is so beautifully done. And then look at your chalk white. Patricia, we've only got about 2 minutes to talk about this one, but this is gorgeous. $15.95 to get it home.
Yeah, this is an incredible value, incredible value. And I love a zip around wallet because I always love to put, you know, extra receipts or something. I just slip right in here. You're right, I'm in a hurry and I don't put it in my proper spot. I just put it like that, zip it up, no problem. I also lay my phone in there sometimes and zip it up. So this is a great, if you haven't owned a zip around wallet, you have got to try this. And you know, ladies, just look in all the department stores and stuff, you know that this price is amazing. So this is a good opportunity to really have a beautiful wallet that is going to last you for years and years.
So Patricia, I have one of your zip around wallets. You know that I put my smartphone in there. I zip up my smartphone right inside the wallet. So they're really spacious. They have RFID protection. So all of those bad guys trying to skim your, you know, all of that data on your credit cards, on your passport, all that stuff. These are RFID protected. You've got lots of organization from the credit card slots to that slash pocket when you flip this around, more credit card slots. And then look, for your bills, you can put your change in there if you wanted to. There's another pocket in there. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And look at the Patricia, this hand tooling. I mean, this is, because it's like a giant waffle iron, right, Patricia?
Yes, well, it is. And this is for our 10th anniversary. We redid our rose tooling, and we redid it because we've understood now and doing a process where we deboss and emboss. We do both. So what that's done is create like a 3D of that rose where you can just feel the petals on it. You can feel the leaves on it. And then it takes that burnishing so beautifully on that. So it really is like a work of art. You know, that tooling and that craftsmanship has been around for a century or so. And just to bring it back, look at that solid brass plate that we create. We put that wax taper down on there, and then we put the leather on there, and it just it's an incredible process. And you know, Leslie, you can't get that effect unless you have a top grain, full grain vegetable tan leather, because it just won't. It would burn it. It would cut it. It would, you know, hurt it.
Yeah.
I mean, we do let the heat just get it. Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely gorgeous. You know, the texture, the dimensions that tooling that it creates. And by the way, look at the Tropical Escape. It's been our most popular. Get the matching wallet. You're still at less than $50 if you want to get the matching zip around wallet, and you want to do that on FlexPay. So we're moving on to the gorgeous scarves. And Patricia, I own one of your scarves in your signature map design. I love that thing. I've wrapped that in my hair. I've put it on my handbag. I've wrapped it around my waist, around my neck. They are exquisite, the finest quality. We've got a scarf to match your today's special. Of course, you don't need to, but everybody needs this tiger scarf in their life, right, Patricia?
I have got to get that. You know, sometimes I'm the last one to get things, but that tiger scarf, what a great piece in your wardrobe, right? That will be something you'll go to all the time. And that boho India, because it's such a neutral. You don't even see that real print. You just see the beautiful color. You see that natural background, and you see that red ochre and that koi orange, just a dash of it. That is so beautiful in that step and repeat pattern. Really beautiful.
This has been the #1. Patricia, look on the scarf. It comes to life just like on the bag.
It does. Can't you see that like a sarong? Like, you know, you have a black bathing suit on and you just tie it around. Or maybe you're just wearing a simple black dress and you want to tie it around your waist. How beautiful is that? Or a shawl.
Or just I was going to say right around your shoulders. Look at the colors in there too. You've got that kind of mango color, the oranges, the pinks, the corals. It is absolutely outstanding. Keep in mind, less than $8 to get it home. So please treat yourself to one of these beautiful, all of these original artwork. And then, my gosh, look, if you are a bird girl like me, you've got, or you know anybody that is, Patricia, I love this one and all those pretty happy colors.
I mean, the birds are pretty fascinating. You know, during this whole time that we've all gone through, one thing you talked about the nature walk. That's the things I noticed around my house is all these beautiful birds and the different chirping they make and all that. And I just got really a new appreciation for it. And look at these birds on here. So you're right. If you're a bird lover, this is a beautiful print, but it's also a great navy print. Again, if you're denim friendly, look at her outfit.
I love it.
It's just perfect.
By 100% viscose on these, so they feel silky and beautiful. They are one size fits most. You can hand wash these. You don't have to baby them, use them, but they are absolutely exquisite. It's that that perfect weight where it just feels really good, even in the summer months when you want to go ahead and just have a little something, something, or you want to add new life to any old wardrobe look, or just a white t-shirt and jeans, as Patricia said. You are covered with this beautiful scarf. 79 inches in length by the 27 wide. Even that little hemline. I mean, take a look at the baby lash kind of finishing that you did there. So pretty. Just gives it this ethereal, very delicate look, Patricia. But you don't have to fear this, right? You can hand wash this yourself. Don't dry clean it.
I mean, I've had mine, you know, different ones for years, and they still look fantastic. They really do. They wear so well. And, you know, in the summertime, sometimes when you have a sleeveless dress on, I'm a little self-conscious about it. It's just such a great little shawl over it, tuck it underneath your arms. It's just, there's so many ways to wear it. Like you said, in your hair, as a sarong, as a belt. It just makes that outfit.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. I am a total scarf girl. If you've got any old boring top with a boring neckline or something you've just worn way too many times, and maybe you're not even feeling in the mood to wear jewelry, right? Because it's a hot day and you just want something easy. This is like your jewelry. And these are all original prints. They are absolutely exquisite. $38 is our price today. $7.60 brings it home on any debit or credit card. So get it to match your today's special. And by the way, we've got an entire collection for you. So if you want to get the look, I mean, we even have the umbrella. Patricia makes unbelievable umbrellas. I mean, everything is beautiful. The zip around wallet, the face coverings, it's all available for you. You can find it on hsn.com. Just type in Patricia Nash and see all of the beautiful things Patricia has created for you as we celebrate mothers all around the world today. Stay with us on HSN.
Step into summer during our Summer Style Kickoff. Don't miss our hot new summer finds in fashion, footwear, beauty, and accessories that you'll want to wear all season long. Plus, we're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Jambu Footwear. And don't miss the premiere of Siobhan Dorsey Fashions. Your unique summer style is here. Discover it now during our Summer Style Kickoff on HSN and hsn.com. Starts Thursday at midnight. PERLIER is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition, never far from where it started. PERLIER is old world skills mixed with modern day science, driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients. PERLIER continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with PERLIER. Discover fresh new summer finds during HSN's Countdown to Summer event. From fashion and fitness to grilling and gardening, we have everything you need to kick off the summer. Plus, we're celebrating with a one-day-only special offer on May 15th. HSN is the destination for all your summertime essentials. Don't miss our Countdown to Summer on HSN and hsn.com. Starts Friday at midnight. Get inspired this season at HSN with a curated collection of fresh new finds for every part of your life. Stand out from the crowd with a style all your own. With HSN's exclusive daily deals, there's always something new to discover, all day, every day. So let's have a spring fling this season with FlexPay on every item, every day. 0% interest. It's the thrill of discovery, only at hsn.com.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. You are watching HSN. We are live here in our St. Petersburg studios. And not only are we celebrating moms, mommies, inspirational women all around the world today, but we are celebrating 4 years of the Patricia Nash handbags here at HSN. She's celebrating 10-year anniversary, and some of these bags even have the commemorative 10-year tag on them. But we are celebrating women and inspiring women everywhere. So I do hope you stick around with me. Treat yourself to a little something special today. These are timeless handbags, all handcrafted with the most amazing materials and attention to detail. And every bag that you own should make you feel something, should make you feel special. It should be just as beautiful as it is functional. And this is one of them. So you see this bag, this is what Patricia does best, right? This ode to vintage, these beautiful looks that inspired her when she was a young girl. This is the Bonifati, okay? Brand new today. It is absolutely stunning. So it is this cute structured Dr. satchel with those rich leather walls, all the beautiful hardware in detail. There is your little 10th year anniversary tag that you get included there. So everything on Patricia's bags, from the materials to the way they're hand burnished to the hardware, it's all exquisite. This guy here is your yellow croc. I mean, what a gorgeous color. This is my most limited, so if you want this one, jump in now. 150 is all I have. We also have it available for you in the aqua croc, and so this color just screams spring and summer, and I can't wait for Patricia to tell you all about the details, because it looks like the real thing, right? I mean, it looks like genuine croc. We also have it available for you in the magenta, so this is your magenta croc, and then we come on over here and we've got the blue birds of paradise. By the way, in this cute little satchel style, in this frame bag style, we do have a matching wallet, which, I mean, quite frankly, this thing looks like a little, it looks like a little clutch. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. I just gotta open it for you, show you all the organization in there. There you go. So lots of space and organization in this guy here. $179.75 is your price today for the Bonifati. And then because we have 5 flex pay on all fashion as we celebrate Mother's Day, you only have to pay the first $35.95 to get this beautiful bag home. By the way, you get the cross string chain included as well. You can take it off if you want to, but isn't it, I mean, it's just beautiful. And a lot of us have just the regular old run-of-the-mill handbags. When you're looking for something special, Patricia, this bag is just out of this world.
Well, you know, anyone that knows me knows that one of the things that is the cornerstone of Patricia Nash leather bags is the frame bag. I remember when my grandmother, when I was little, my grandmother came to visit, and I would hear the click of her handbag when she came into the door, and I knew it was her. And I love watching those old movies where all those movie stars had frames bags on the, you know, just on the crick of their arm, and they just always look so worldly and beautiful and feminine and classy that I was drawn to them. So I've collected them for years now, absolutely years. So this is a new one that was really a classic shape that you saw lots of movie stars carrying in the 50s and 60s. So this is a really fun bag. But then, of course, I have the chain on it, so we can wear it. It can be functional for us.
Right.
So there it is in the birds of paradise. It's just gorgeous.
So gorgeous. And so let's take you on a tour of the bag, because Patricia, you'll walk us through. It's got that perfect size. Believe it or not, it is not a tiny little bag. So 11 in length, 8.7 wide, and then about 3 1/4 high with that 5.7-inch handle. And then you do get that 23-inch strap drop included. 100% leather on this. We open up this bag, really nice and easy. And then look at all of the space, how you see all the way to the bottom of the bag, everything that's in there, Patricia.
That's what's so fun about these Dr. Satchel frame bags. I call them Dr. Satchels because, you know, the old school doctors, well, they still carry satchels like that. When you open it up, you see everything, and that's the purpose of it. Look at that. So easy. You see the elastic pockets on that side. You see that zip that goes all the way across and all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So, yes, you can see absolutely in seconds whatever you're looking for in that bag. So it's going to hold a wallet. It's going to hold your hairbrush. It's going to hold the biggest of phones and other miscellaneous things. So, yes, it'll hold it. It's got feet on the bottom. And look at that beautiful croc. You know, this croc is new, too. I just introduced this croc last fall. So this croc is, after it's embossed, look at all that hand cutting. All that's hand cut, and then that's hand burned, just like they did 100 years ago, Leslie. So, and that frame, look at that frame, is all covered in leather. And that handle, it's got leather on the bottom and the front of it. So it's just, and this croc, let me tell you the process of this, because after this croc was embossed and color put on these hides, then it was hand burnished. So you see all that high and low color on there? That's all done by hand
Wow,
finishing
Patricia. So
on that hoe hide.
So this one is very limited, only about 930 of these. That is all we have. Look on the beautiful Nicole. She is wearing that stunning, it's striking, that Bluebird of Paradise. It is the most popular. I love that kind of striking black, the blue background with the bright pops of color. And you know, it almost looks like a little chinoiserie, right, Patricia? Like it could be, it almost looks like this gorgeous tapestry. It's so pretty.
It really does look like a tapestry, doesn't it? All the detailing. There's so much detail in this. I mean, every time you look at it, you'll see something else that you didn't notice before. And that's why I was said it's going to take on whatever you wear. It's just going to be absolutely beautiful. And there's that magenta. Oh.
Very spacious too, because typically if you buy one of these little structured bags or one of these little vintage style bags, or if you find a little vintage bag somewhere, right? They're very, first of all, they're very, you know, fragile. You gotta save them for special occasions. And you know, they don't have a lot of space. They're not very practical. For you, you work really hard, Patricia, to not only make them beautiful, to not only make them a lifetime bag, but to also have something that works, right? So you even throw in the crossbody chain. It doesn't have to be a little bag that's precious that you just carry on the crook of your arm. You know, you could work this and use it every single day.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the whole point of this, is really taking this dress up, dress down. Obviously, you can wear this with a beautiful event, going to a wedding, going to a graduation, going on a special date. Or you can put that chain on and rock it with those jeans and a blouse. I love this wallet, too. This is one of the first wallets that I designed. It's called the Catchy Wallet. And it's got that great frame hardware on there, but it also has that zip pocket. It's got all that organization, credit card walls, and I love the way it closes. And
I do
then
too.
Just flips down. Yeah.
I do too. And so if you want to pick up the wallet today, and if you want the yellow in specific, 70 in the wallet, final 70, and in the bag, the final 100. Oh, that yellow is out of this world. It's a beautiful shade, right? Because, you know, not all shades of yellow are so workable. I mean, what a beautiful pop of color for spring and summer. The aqua, of course, is, you know, that just screams spring. Every year, all the designers bring out bags in this color. This is Patricia's, right? All beautifully hand finished, hand touches, hand burnished. Here is your magenta croco. And speaking to Patricia's points, I mean, it looks like the real thing. You see the highs, you see the lows. Creates this beautiful texture that you can feel. You can't stop touching your bag, Patricia. And of course, that's because it's done in the finest materials. And then the #1 most popular right now are the Bluebirds of Paradise. Here's the matching wallet as well. If you're that woman that you have the collection, you are looking for something really special, this is it. I wanna give you the measurements. 11.6 in length, about 8.7 in the width, so it does function. You can get a lot of stuff in here. And then you've got about 3 1/4 high with that 5 3/4 inch handle there. You do get the 23-inch strap that you can remove, or you can just, you know, I like to keep all my pieces together, so I just drop it in the bag so I never lose it. But, you know, even the quality of your chain, the quality of your hardware, Patricia, look at the closure, look at how you wrapped, you know, the structure of the bag, even the wrapping, I mean, the way you wrapped it in the leather, it is out of this world.
Yeah, it really does. I try to follow and respect all that old world craftsmanship. You know, the craftsmanship was so incredible back in the day, where they did all of that. They were so meticulous about their frames and how they screwed the leather onto it and how they wrapped them. And so I wanted to do that same kind of craftsmanship on the bag. But I love this bag. It's a great size. Look at when you wear it as a crossbody or a long shoulder bag, as she's showing right now, you can really see the size of it, right? You can really see that this is the same size as like those other crossbodies out there, right? Just a zip top crossbody. So you can really take that vintage-inspired frame bag and really make it work for you every day. You don't have to just wear this in special occasions. You're going to feel special every time you wear it, but you don't have to wear it just for those special occasions.
I love that you gave us that nod to vintage, right? To those beautiful timeless bags that, gosh, you see them at any little boutique, or you see them in a little vintage shop, or maybe in your travels like Patricia, and you just swoon, right? But you gave us that old world kind of vintage style, that romance, but all of these beautiful techniques, all of these fresh finishes. So, I mean, down to wrapping the beautiful hardware and the closure and the frame of the bag. It's just exquisite. Look at the size of it, the scale of it, right? It's not this itty bitty bag that you really only can use, you know, every now and then or for a special occasion. You will use this. And that's the beauty of your bags, Patricia, that they're an investment, but it's not something that gathers dust in the closet. Like, you use it, you enjoy it. Don't save it for a special day.
Absolutely. And you know, when you are in those moods where you just want to pick me up, this is going to pick you up. You're going to feel good. You know, you have like a ratty pair of jeans on and just an old T-shirt. Oh, and someone calls you and you run out real quick. Grab this bag. It's going to make you feel so special that day. You're not going to believe the energy it's going to give you, the smile on your face, and then someone's always going to notice it.
Always.
You know, my grandmother used to always say, a lot of people look at a woman and judge her with her handbag or her shoes, right?
Agreed. I mean, we do it to everybody, right? We do it to the gentlemen in our lives. We look at their shoes. They're doing the same thing with us, right? And so, you know, there's a pride you feel when you carry a Patricia Nash handbag. You know that it's money well spent because it's the premium leathers. It's all of the attention to detail. It's the way these bags are beautifully finished. It's the fact that the leathers get softer and more beautiful over time. Treat yourself today to something so special that you will own and enjoy for years and years. These are not bags that go out of style. There's a timelessness about them that I think you're really gonna love. And remember, you always have the 30 days to make up your mind, but these prices are pretty much while Patricia's here, and the flex pay is just for our big Mother's Day event. So a 748870 is your item number. Now, not getting a full, oh, by the way, don't forget the wallet, especially if you want that beautiful yellow croc. You've got to be ordering tonight, okay? But not getting a full presentation, I gotta show you the lanyards, because how many times have you dropped your mask on the floor and you're like, darn it, now it's filthy, or I don't wanna put it on my face, right? Look at Patricia's answer to a lanyard, right? I mean, these are stunning. Patricia, you'd be proud to wear these. So you can choose it in the gold tone with those faux pearls, or actually, I think those are cultivated pearls, okay? And then we also have the silver tone with the turquoise accents. The silver tone is my most limited, but they look like vintage pieces of jewelry. Look at the gold tone, my goodness. I mean, that is just stunning. And now, very easy to put them on your face covering. So it's just like a little spring ring closure, just like your favorite necklaces. You see how that works there? It's a little spring ring, and nice and big, so you're not fumbling with a tiny one. But you know, it goes beautifully with Patricia's 3-pack of face coverings. These are 4-layer coverings, and they match your today's special. So imagine, not only do you have the handbag, but you can add to your collection. They are outstanding. So let's move on over to the Couchy or Koshi. I'm not sure. Patricia will tell me how to pronounce it. Catchy, okay, Catchy. Frame wallet. It is all done in that genuine leather, and it's that kind of vintage satchel or a snap wallet style. Here's your Bluebird of Paradise, very limited. Notice that the hardware on that is done in more of that silver tone. The magenta croc, done in like that antiqued gold tone look. Here's your aqua croc, and then your most limited is your yellow croc. These are 7.5 in length by 4 1/4 high. RFID protection too. These are brand new, right, Patricia?
Yes, they are. I love that new croc colors. Look at that dark magenta. Excuse me. I love the hardware on that. This is my interpretation of a frame wallet, okay? So you look at how that hardware is screwed onto the leather. See how those little tiny screws on there, little a little Phillips screwdriver, and each one is screwed onto that wallet. Now, you don't need that kind of construction, but that's how they would put frames on bags like that. You can see all the compartments on there. You've got plenty of room for your credit cards, zip pocket, checkbook if you want to carry it. Look at that.
And that's the thing. That's the genius of you, Miss Lady, that at the end of the day, you're giving us beautiful pieces, but they're not prissy, they're not stuffy, they're not precious. They function, right? You make them work for us. So all of the credit card slots on this side here, look at all of the compartments that you get in here. So not only the slide, you know, the pockets in there, but you got that little side pocket, you got the zip pocket as well. The hardware on any Patricia Nash piece, they are outstanding. I mean, you even put attention into the little zip pulls, right?
I did. I put the metal zip pull with my logo on it as well. The grape leaves that I drew in that napkin, gosh, now almost 11 years ago. But yeah, I love the hardware on that. It looks like a clutch.
It
This
does.
is so well finished. Those are one of those pieces that you can take out of your handbag and take into that event or take into that luncheon or whatever. We're all going to be doing all those things again. And so it's just a perfect piece to have as an accessory as well.
And RFID protection too, because a lot of times you get these little fashion items and they're just pretty on the outside. This one's smart. This one has all the organization and all the compartments. Look at Amanda. She just looks so cool. These are so beautiful. They do look like a great little, you know, handbag or a clutch.
Yeah, and it just stands out. The quality of my hardware, you know, is really, really important to me. It's not going to tarnish. It's going to look like this for years to come. It's not going to get dull or anything like that. It's just going to look like this forever. And, you know, it was really important to me because I kept seeing all these high-end bags with this beautiful hardware, and then I'd see this tinny-looking hardware in some other brands. I go, I know I can do that. Look at that brushed nickel on that aqua. It's just stunning.
It really is. Yeah, I love that you did the cool tones on the cool, right? And then the warmer tones on the warm colors. So remember, Bluebird of Paradise. Here's your magenta. This is one of my favorites. What a pretty shade, right? Patricia, it's a true magenta. It's absolutely gorgeous. So magenta croc. Here's your aqua croc. And then we also have it in the most limited. Everybody's been loving this beautiful yellow croc. A 748-882 is your item number. You see that banner right on the top, right over here? Sorry, I'm terrible at this. Here you go, right there. Limited quantity. We're not kidding. And that's because all of these pieces are handcrafted and hand finished. And so, you know, they have a soul, in my opinion. They feel special from the moment you put them on. Treat yourself today to any little item from Patricia Nash. You'll find out why she's beloved all around the world. Okay, let's talk about these face coverings because I can't even deal with how darn pretty these are. So Patricia, we're not choosing. By the way, your quality, holy cow, 4 layers on these printed face coverings. You get the Bluebird of Paradise. Remember, if you want the lanyard, that is a separate purchase, and the silver tone is the most limited. So here's a 3-pack of the face coverings. You get the Bluebird of Paradise, you get the Tropical Escape, that is gorgeous. And then you also get, I love you, you put in the tiger.
Yes, of course. You know, unfortunately or fortunately, because it keeps us safe, we're going to be wearing face coverings for a long time, especially when we're traveling. And why not do it with something that you have fun with and also is comfortable? You said it, there's 4 layers here. There's a cotton mesh lining that's next to your face, and there's 2 layers of protection in there, and then the printed layer on the outside. And Leslie, these wash beautifully. I washed mine hundreds of times, and they still look fantastic, feel fantastic, and they've got like a cup shape to them so that it's not pushing against your nose. You can breathe well. You can even sweat in them, and it absorbs it. So really, really a great mask. And you just going to be happy you got it, to have a little fun with it.
I
know.
know.
Little fashion.
I've joked, Patricia, that, you know, you got to wear a clean one every day, right? It's kind of like your undergarments. You got to wear a clean one every day. You might as well express your personality with your beautiful masks. And these are just next level, right? You know, typically you get the boring mask, the plain mask. You know, this is another way, just like with our jewelry, just like with our handbags, to express yourself. So you're not choosing today. You get all three of these. You get that fun tiger, right? The animal prints are where it's at in fashion right now. Here is your bluebird of paradise, and there is your tropical escape. You get all of them. And don't forget, get the lanyard. That's a separate purchase, but we have it in the silver tone. Look at even the detail on her lanyards, how pretty that is. And then we also, the gold tone is my favorite, with the antique gold tone and the pearls. Oh, so pretty, Patricia. But, you know, surround yourself with beauty and treat yourself to these little special things. You don't have to break the bank. $19.99 for the 3-pack. 748-814 is your item number. And so, Patricia, as we celebrate women all around the world, you know, I hope that you find a little something that makes you feel special, that creates a conversation, that's wearable art. We are wrapping up this hour and we are going to have another full presentation of our today's special. If you're that woman that collects beautiful handbags that get better with time, that are premium quality, that are handcrafted, hand finished, well, you've tuned in at the right time. If you want the 3-pack of masks and face coverings, very, very popular right now, it's 748-814. That's your item number. One size fits most. No choosing here. Have a little fun expressing yourself and get the collection. Get the wallet. Get the face covering. Maybe buy the umbrella as well. You will be so happy you did, especially when you see the quality of all of your Patricia Nash pieces. With that, happy Mother's Day to you all. Let's take another look at our best value of the day from Patricia Nash.